really too loud. It kind of is. Let's just bring. There we go. That's better. All right. How's everyone doing tonight? Yeah. Didn't expect to take 8 minutes to get ready, but hey. No, I have a different song somewhere. Thought I had a folder. Let's do that one. Hammer. That one's better. Alright. As I was saying, how's everyone doing tonight? It has been way too long. Way too long since I have streamed, and yeah, I don't really got much else to say to that other than, you know, it's due to school and all that, but hey, we're here. We're back at it. Happy spring break to anybody who's on the spring break right now, and if you're not, well, depending on where you live, it could be now or it could be next week. If it's next week, hey, you got something to look forward to. Happy long weekend. And if this is the end of spring break for you, then well, enjoy it while it lasts. Alright. Go ahead, unmute the game. But yeah. So today we're going to be patrolling around the Davis and Vespucci Beach area. Maybe we'll head into the airport throughout a patrol. But yeah. Here. Let's get us switched over. Alright. Today we're driving the 2016 Ford Explorer Highway Patrol Edition. I don't need to tap out because that's what I have this button box for.
Sound resumed.
There we go. Alright. So, should be all set. In fact, I should actually get my weapons equipped. There we go. And we're... Alright, well, this is already off to a great start. Oh, here it is. Just hiding in the darkness. There we go. Alright. So, we're gonna go get some fuel real quick. We're down to about, I'd say about 30% fuel. We'll just head down to that gas station over there. Actually, yeah, it might be faster if we just go this way. Oh yeah, and if it bugs anyone, yeah, you are gonna see downloading asset thing because I have that setting enabled. You're just gonna have to live with it. And default cop right behind us. Yeah. You know, I should get like a playlist going. Yep, I meant to be in this lane. Yeah, because like the music just stops after a while. And we've hit that point. I think I had... Oh, when did FiveM release the development kit? And when did it install on my computer? I did not ask for this. Oh, it's green. I'll get the music set up at the gas station. here. Turn off engine. That is not the button. Yeah. Okay. If anyone's wondering why the
all call signs, be advised as of 109 hours Zulu. Control will be 10-7, 1042. Have a good patrol.
Alright. Looks like dispatcher's getting off for the night. Anyway, as I was saying, if anyone's wondering why the buttons are repeated, it's because GTA doesn't have an icon for the button we use to turn the engine on and off, which is page up if anyone's curious. Hey, while we're sitting there. Yeah, actually no, running it in the in-game browser is probably not a good idea. Let's see. I will just run it in the same browser my CAD's running. Microsoft's 10.8. Okay. Guess my homepage doesn't want to load. That's fine. Oh, okay. Okay, Firefox, decide if you want to go in light mode or dark mode. Alright, it is chosen dark mode. You know, it's kind of weird seeing what YouTube recommends to me now that since this browser isn't signed into my YouTube account. So yeah. So I shouldn't have this right in front of my face. Yeah, that's better. Probably every time probably the pops were annoying a bunch of you. Should be fine now. It's no longer in front of my face. I used to have a pop filter for this thing, but I gotta find it in all the boxes that are in here. Let's get some lo-fi. Get that on a really low volume for background music. And I'm gonna lock this to 3C, and I broke it. Alright, well, alright. Guess we aren't live streaming. Okay. We'll do that. $3 megabits. Yeah, that works. And I'm gonna lock the quality to 360p. And I'll just put it on the mini player. That way it doesn't take up that much resources. I'll turn it up just a tad bit because I think there's there we go. I think Streamlabs has or I have a noise gate turned on in Streamlabs. Oh, speaking of Streamlabs, I don't actually need to see what's on stream, so let me switch the layout. That's better. Alright. Let's just go ahead and call in that we're on 10.8. Which one off 102? 1041, 10.8. There we go. Just call it in, just in case. Sometimes they don't notice when you mark yourselves in CAD. Just gonna move this a little bit away from me. Let's see, what's our volume? Okay, that's a little too far away. Yeah, here should be fine. Right? Yeah. Do let me know if anyone has a hard time hearing me over the music. I can always turn the music back down. Or I can just turn my voice back. You know, I think I am going to turn the microphone volume up. Just a tad bit. Just a tad bit. -6 decibels should be fine, right? Actually, no, we'll do -5. There we go. Okay, yeah, that looks a lot better. -4 was the sweet spot. So we should be good now. Let me know if it gets too loud. Oh, I said I'm not turning it, but who cares? Actually, you know what? Thinking on it, I am gonna leave it at -6 because I think I'm gonna be doing some. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be doing some yelling at some point, so best to leave it at -6. I'm not an expert with all the filters and stuff, so I don't have any kind of limiter. Actually, yeah, we'll go straight. I think I'm turning on to forum, but eh. We'll head down this way. We'll loop through the airport, head up zone 2, and then we'll come back around through Davis. Try to hit as much territory as we can. I don't specifically remember what my assignment was, so better safe than sorry. I mean, technically I can just roam between the two zones as I please. Oh, you know what? I don't have my radar turned on. I should probably have that going. There we go, dial display. There we go, that's why I forgot to unmute that part. Yeah, okay, that's how I have it. Okay. And yes, if anyone's wondering, we are using Wrath ARS-2X from Wolf Knight, I believe was his name. Not really it's not really one of those like custom script things. It's just a really good radar and ALPR system from Wolf Knight. An improvement of the one DoJ used to use. But yeah, it's available on the FiveM forums for any community to use. Anyone was wondering. Really great system, I love it. I love the original and this one's an improvement.
All call signs on 77 frequency 104.1. Be on the lookout for a black and white cavalcade, taken black and white cavalcade occupied one time. Unknown driver or occupant number or marker. CI said that there is connections with 1030 subject Swamp Patrick, second Swamp Patrick. Last seen Zone 1 and Zone 2.
Control Alpha 1 or 2. Do you have any additional 1043 on that Polo vehicle?
Negative. 1 Alpha 1. Negative. CI has just stated that individual has connections with Patrick, with Swamp Patrick. Last seen Zone 1 and 2. Standing by for further details. It was described that the bonnet was black and the body was white.
Just writing that in the notepad. 10-4. Alright. Keep that to the side over here. You know, I should write that on a sticky so it's not so big. I don't need that open, I just use that. There we go, and then I can keep it over here.
Control 3, Guston 15, 1011 with A, Green Muscle Park, Alice Avenue, middle, 1032 is needed.
Alright. Okay. Yep, now the music's too quiet. Yeah, actually, I think I just need to turn up the TeamSpeak volume. I think that's my issue. Let's see. System volume's full blast, so I'm just gonna crank this up to 5.5. That should be good. Oh, and there we go. So, what's new with everyone in the world? Anyone here heard of the incident that went on with OVH over in Europe? Yeah. Really a tragic event over there. I mean, luckily no one was hurt. But like, imagine all the wait. Hold on. I wanted to go to Zone 2, not back to Davis. So I actually want to go this way. As I was saying, but yeah, like really tragic what happened to Building 2. I'm not going to give the accurate name of what they called it. I mean, there's essentially 4 buildings. Building 1, Building 2, Building 3, or Building 4, or Block 1 through 4. But from the news reports I've read, Block 2 was completely destroyed, and all data inside it, or on those servers, is just gone. I know the popular Doctor Who Minecraft mod, Dalek mod, however it's correctly pronounced. I'm sure someone will correct me either in chat or on YouTube when the archive of the stream goes up. I know they lost their entire server, and because they're like a small group of developers that don't have that much money to work with, they didn't have any kind of backup outside of that block, so their entire server, the server they used for their YouTube series, and I think a different server related to another mod they're creating, all destroyed in the fire with no chance of recovery. So yeah, that pretty much sucks for them and all the people who played on those servers, because it's like 6 years of data just gone overnight.
Control data test 1520.
Yeah, that's why. That's why in the IT world you're always told
FiveM.
to have 3 forms of backup. A local backup, a local backup, an off-site backup, and then I believe a backup within the system. I'm sure someone will correct me if I'm wrong, but the general rule is always back up your data as often as you can. Either have a local backup and an off-site backup, and if you can, like, have a backup on a separate machine. Like let's say you store your backups on the server that runs the main server. What are you doing? Like, let's say the machine that you're running your, let's say, FiveM server. Let's say you're running the FiveM server off that machine and you keep your backup stored on that same machine, either on the same hard drive or on a separate hard drive. It's likely a good idea to have another backup, depending on where you're hosting the machine, or like if it's either in your house or you're renting a data center, like stored on another server within the same location, and then have another backup. It doesn't have to be as frequent, like maybe like a weekly or bi-weekly backup stored on an off-site server, maybe in a completely different other country, depending on things. But yeah. So yeah, if there's anything to learn from this event, it's just to always have a backup somewhere. And like, I can't even blame the Dalek mod team for not having a backup, because like their servers are like really big. They're like over 600 gigabytes, which in the enterprise space, especially in cloud computing, that's expensive. Like, it's really expensive, and backing up that kind of data off-site takes a lot of bandwidth. Now, of course, here in America, there's not really much data caps on internet, because most of it's run by the cable company. Unless you're like getting one of those like satellite plans, or you're just using LTE, then yeah, you'll have data caps where after a certain limit, your data just either slows or completely stops. But data caps aren't really that much of an issue. What the hell is this guy doing?
Tell me everything.
Yeah, that's AI. What was I saying? Oh yeah, data caps. But yeah, I don't know what the infrastructure over there in the UK is like, because that's where the creators in the entire server was based on. Double check. Yep, AI. Alright, oh, out of my way. I don't know what internet service is like over there. Maybe there is data caps and stuff like that, but I can't be too sure. But yeah, I can't blame them for like not being able to back up 600 gigabytes of data and like that data is always changing, especially with like with the Minecraft server. It's like people are always building and things are always changing. But yeah, still, so very tragic to all the people who were affected by this outage. I think it was like estimated like 3.5 million customers went out, and like almost 500,000 domains just completely went out. Because it didn't just take out service in Box 2. Like Box 2 is completely destroyed, but it also destroyed 4 server rooms out of destroyed 4 server rooms in Box 1. 8 are left running or salvageable, while Box 3 and 4 are completely untouched. I think now we're too high up. Yeah, we'll go this way. But yeah, I believe the situation with 3 had a power supply failure, and 4 was manually shut down. Because when the fire broke out, the fire department cut power to the entire facility. Now, they did say on their website that they plan on restarting Box 1 and 4 by the 15th of next week. Or actually by Monday. At the time of recording this, March 12th, 2021. But yeah. They plan on reopening, or they plan on bringing Box 1, or the remains of Box 1 and Box 4 online. I believe over this weekend they're going to be rebuilding any network rooms that were affected by the fire, which also includes the lines that run throughout the facility. I should have stayed on the freeway. Yeah, that's okay. We'll get back on. Yeah, so they're rebuilding the affected network rooms, and then they're gonna see what's salvageable from Box 1. Because who knows, maybe like a good number of servers in Box 1.
Update info on the follow. He's going to be over at 1534, second 1534 off El Barrel Heights.
1534.
You back it up at 10:30 to identify.
1 Alpha 1 2. Elboro Heights. It's that's at the end of this highway, so good thing we stayed on. But yeah, as I was saying, who knows? Maybe a handful of the servers survived in those destroyed rooms, and they might be able to bring those back on and recover the data off them. But they are advising any customers who have any systems in those, they're advising any customers whether they still have a box or not. And if they don't have a box, but they have a disaster recovery plan, to utilize that plan. Because like that means, so when you subscribe to their disaster recovery plan, it stores a backup of your box off-site.
1 Alpha 1, 1023.
Here, let's step it up a bit. Cool. 1534. That's what he said, right? Yeah. Okay, someone's playing with the wheel over there.
Man's living southbound currently on Armadillo Vista.
Armadillo Vista. I don't know where that is. Off the top of my head. Okay. Let's just have a quick look at the map.
That car is the bomb!
Okay, there's the pictures. I will sit out the light. I don't care. The rest of the 1 5.
1 Alpha 102. 1 Alpha 101.
Go ahead.
1 Alpha 102, 1 Alpha 101. New additional info for the Bolo is going to be a San Andreas marker. India 8 Charlie 0 Papa Papa Echo Romeo. So again, India 8 Charlie 0 Papa Papa Echo Romeo. Occupied one time by a black male.
Ten 4. Alright. Not that. There we go. Just because we can, I'm going to run it.
John Alpha 1040, additional 1044. So it's going to be at 1534 Armadillo Vista in the actual private dwelling there.
Okay, you know what? Not supposed to use this, but... okay, okay. Get rid of that. That's why I couldn't see it, it's small. That's ironic, because I made this map, so I can't blame anyone but me. I don't want to alert, so I'm just gonna actually. There we go. Alright.
10:44. Suspect's going to be possibly leaving.
I don't want to.
He's leaving northbound Armadillo Vista.
Northbound. Is that the direction I'm heading? Yeah.
Hey, you want to join us in the TAC frequency?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks.
Let me change that, or let me change the channel. Let's see.
Alright, let me see if I can... We're unsure of where he's gone at this current point in time.
Is he in the same vehicle?
FiveM. I'm gonna go check out the house again.
I saw when we went down Labour Place there, and I could see where he went from there.
So he's probably gone back to the house then. Back to... out into, Forum Drive area.
Back
What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna 10-7 back to Pack, and I'm gonna get plain clothes and all that, and I'll be able to follow him then.
Alright, I'm gonna patrol around the area.
Oh, I've got him right here. Well, I'm sitting in an intersection with him. We're at Innocence Boulevard. Just right.
Irving, you wanna go down that way then? Oh shit, I see him. That's not good.
Oh, you guys are down there. No, I actually.
Petey, I'm gonna see
I
if I can
shouldn't
get a photo
join
of
it
him
because
real
I
quick.
think it's gonna
Bye.
look weird if like two cops are like right behind each other. So.
Control 3, good set 15, 10, 7, 2 max.
I got some pictures of him.
I'm gonna try and keep an eye on him.
I think we have another triple with him right now.
Yeah. He's over here at the intersection of Labor Place, but let's see if he turns. Okay, he went back north to Labor Place.
If you can keep eyes on, I'm gonna go get plain clothes sorted out.
He's going into the oil fields.
I know he ran that light, but. Alright, he's over here at 1605 in the oil fields. He just came out from behind the building over here. I don't know what he was doing.
Can you make sure to get photos too, so we can upload those to the database?
Yeah.
Control 3, good set 15, 10.
Doesn't make the stream go weird for a bit.
Should I go get Frick at 7:15 and join us here on surveillance ops?
Just quick say. looks like he just ran across the oil fields and ditched his car.
He'll probably have someone coming to pick him up soon then.
I didn't see where he went though. I don't have eyes right now.
Did he run into the field or?
Yeah, he went through the machinery. Last I saw him, he was hopping a fence, running towards us on Route 20. Or he was running towards Labor Place.
Alright, I'm coming to you guys with plain clothes right now.
Alright, I'm gonna do another circle around the block. Also to make sure that he didn't just jump back over the fence and get in his car and leave. No, his car's still there. Yeah, as for exactly where he went, I'm not sure. If he didn't come out on Labor Place, there's a couple building or structures over here that he could hide in.
I've just got further info too. He's also danger police header.
Noted.
What's he wearing exactly? If you have a description of him.
I think I see him. He was wearing a white t-shirt, black or gray pants. It's hard to see. He's like, he's about 100 yards to my right.
Is he in the lower
He seems to be...
or upper oil fields from the range of up?
He's near his car. He was hiding behind a truck. So I decided to just move out of sight. I think he's starting to get spooked.
Where are you sitting? Ooh, there he is.
He was over at 1605.
He just put into the place 1604 Rancho Gulab.
I'm glad I asked the meeting.
So he went across the street.
Yeah.
I don't have eyes on him from Route 20.
Alright, where are we now?
Last seen 1604.
FiveM. Do we want to go on attack frequency on TeamSpeak?
Your call.
FiveM, let's begin using
10-4.
3 Charlie 24901 Alpha 1. And 20.
Marlboro Boulevard 1592 heading westbound. Correction, southbound. What's that shift E thing? Oh, to push the vehicle. Oh, that's not what I need. I need to do this. Tank is full that fast. All right. Well,
1 Alpha 102, 1 Alpha 101, 1020.
he was last seen heading towards Route 20, 1592. Southbound Elborough Boulevard. I couldn't follow him without spooking him.
Do you believe he went on the Route 20?
I believe so. There's not much properties out here for him to go into.
I said. One Alpha 102, 1 Alpha 101. No eyes currently on Route 20.
I'm gonna head south and see if he took Interstate 5.
Break. 1 Alpha 101. I believe the offender is currently on Dutch London Street, heading east, approaching Utopia Parkway.
So he did took 5.
When you on the freeway, just, is there any of you guys over there at all?
I'm on Ocean View Lab.
I'm on my way. I'm transitioning onto Interstate 5.
What I'm gonna do is I'm
Also-
gonna flip around. I'll go back to the. I'm gonna go back to the residence up at up in the industrial area. And I'll set up surveillance up there.
Alright. Also, me not being able to follow him without spooking him was half true. The other half was I ran out of gas.
Good job.
I'm about to actually as well, so.
That's okay. It's a good thing I always carry a good old jerry can in the car.
Rule number 1 of policing: always be fuel. Alright. Well, I'll
Exactly.
get back there. I last saw him heading into like the Utopia Parkway area. So honestly,
Alright.
Bailey, you know where he hangs out around there. So if you want to keep an eye out down that way, maybe if you stay midway through.
Alright, so you want me to be in between Elborough
South
Heights
Los Santos, yeah, South Los Santos in the industrial area.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, I'm seconds away from the other location.
Oh, hey, thanks for the follow, Syndax. I'm just gonna call you Kelsey, because that's what I'm used to. Also, how dare you are not following me? I'm kidding. That's wonderful. Just
Unless we get a positive identification, do we want me to move in, or do we want to
go away?
just follow him for a while?
Well, how have I clicked into the game?
Well, we've already like eating. You did that when you took the photos earlier.
Oh, I'm not worried about it. Oh, I was supposed to be up.
Yeah.
Damn it. I got distracted. Now I'm like where I'm not supposed to be. Just gonna.
Yeah, I'm gonna lay down in that seat.
Hey, how you doing, Kelsey? How have you been? Wait, you know what, I'm just gonna assert my dominance. All right, there we go. Dominance asserted. Oh, we'll do.
I've got him as DLTD.
Hey, Noah.
Yeah.
I got a message for you.
Go ahead.
Kelsey says, "Hey, shithead."
Interesting. That's fucked up.
1 Alpha 101. 1023. Correction. 1023 1527
I'm good, tired
1527.
as fuck. Yeah, I feel ya. God,
Oh, his car's parked up right here at the LTD.
I slept until like noon. I mean, most people will like think that's like a good thing, but no, it just makes me wake up more exhausted than before. Weird how our bodies work like that. I'm just gonna go this way. I'm doing good. Getting the hang of 3D printing. Yeah, no fires yet. Oh, and the game is lagging. But there we go. But yeah, I'm doing good. College is going well. I may or may not have bombed my midterm for one of my classes, but for whatever reason, it doesn't have that big of an effect on my grade because I still have an A in the class. So I'll take what I can get. Oh, that LTD. Oh, I'll just keep going to where I was assigned. But yeah, how's Wild RP going for you, Kelsey? How's the love fork? Yeah, if anyone watching or anyone watching the archive of this stream is wondering, Kelsey or Syndax, she streams Red M over on her Twitch channel through the community she's in, Wild RP. Over there, she's in a love triangle between one girl named Slim and another girl named Venya. I think it was Venya. Oh, Kelsey can correct me. But yeah, interesting storyline so far. Personally, I've been watching the person behind Slim on their Twitch channel. Their name slips me, but I think it was like Lander Animations or something like that. But yeah, I've been watching her side of her story, and honestly, I still think that you know, Claire, which is Kelsey's character, should finally tie things with Slim. Object all you want, Kelsey. Okay. I think this is a good in-between spot. There's been developments. Ooh, what have I missed? I wasn't able to catch your stream last night, by the way. I'm sorry about that.
249
I got the notification just as I was heading to bed.
Good.
4 Charlie 2490 1 Alpha 1 1020 of personal interest.
Unknown at this time. Last seen entering Farm Drive.
But yeah, it's watching
Hi,
Kelsey stream and streams from the other people over
The
at
airship
WildRP.
on
That's like
77 frequency 1
also inspired me to start streaming again, because I really want to get back into, or I really want to get into streaming like more often, like have a schedule set, and like not just DoPJRP, maybe some other games as well.
The airship.
Negative, that's not get off.
And none?
Negative, I was about to get off.
Item.
She's planning on having a talk with Slim due to her involvement in certain parties. Oh yeah, yeah. I watched that whole thing. I want to say it, but like you'll find out from Slim. I really want to tell you, but it's really hard to like. It's really hard to resist telling you what I saw. So you'll find out. It's good stuff. Oh wait, no, you were there. You were there. I remember now. You were there. You treated Renee. Yeah. Nice. Field medic status. Now you're just gonna be called on by so many people like Odin. And if you shoot Odin again, you'll definitely be taking his place. A lot of people who are watching this right now, either live or on the archive, are just gonna be so confused right now. You gotta watch Signed Axe's Twitch, all right? I don't know if I'll remember to link it in the YouTube archive of this. Well, if Twitch doesn't mute the audio for the, I gotta start recording locally. I really do, but honestly, I can't be bothered to like take up all that hard drive space.
Item.
But yeah, you gotta watch their channels.
Do we want to resume regular patrol operations then?
I mean, signed at or Kelsey, if you want, you can link a few of the streamers in the chat.
Yeah, I can get the patrol operations
watching.
I think we've spooked him, so.
Because like honestly, like what they do over there in Wild RP is like really good.
Then I'll stay up here for another 5 minutes, and if anything, and if nothing, I'll return to patrol. And also, Evan, you want to condense patrol size because there's only 3 troopers now.
Yeah, we can do that if you want. We can condense it down to 1, since that seems to be where everyone is. Star, star, star. What's that supposed to mean? Is that the new cult symbol? Do I have to tattoo it on my back? Also, while I'm here... Oh, I can add people as friends. Okay. Make for one. No, never mind. Thought I needed to sneeze. Here. I want to do something really quick and I just don't know how to do it. Mute so we don't hear ourselves. Can I do it through here? No, it's literally the same thing. Okay. Ah, okay. That's how I do it. There we go. And you. There we go. Because that's I can see. Feel my power! Yes, all the power. You have all the power now, Kelsey. Use it wisely. Also, everyone, even though we're not going to be able to hear you, give a round of applause to Kelsey, my first ever moderator. Yay! I thought Doyle was, but apparently he wasn't. I've gone full criminal. Oh no. What you mean, use it wisely? I don't know. Just use it wisely. I trust you to make your own decisions. Nah, I'll abuse it. Okay. You're gonna ban Noah every 3 seconds? Just like ban him, unban him, ban him, unban him, just over and over until he can't get a thing out? I should be on this side of the road. Also, I don't know why I'm here. I pretty much just drove
I'm
around
gonna
on
return back to
pilot.
control operations myself.
10-4.
I believe we've spooked the offender, so if we see him though, I can be ready to go with the UC.
Now, if we really want to spook him, we just show up in skeleton costumes.
That's very interesting. Very concerning though too.
We're just gonna cut through here. I'll be back. Alright. We'll see you in a bit. You know what thing I'm thinking of doing? I've been thinking of making a second channel for all the Twitch archives. That way on that channel I don't have to worry about copyright strikes and all that. You know, kind of like what some popular YouTubers are doing, like Smitty and Jeff. Because Smitty has Smitty Plus for his Twitch archives, and then Jeff has Jeff Favagino Live, and that's where he posts his Twitch archives. And I think I'm gonna follow suit, because the idea behind doing that is really solid. I mean, it just helps separate Twitch content from your main YouTube comment or content, not comment. And you don't have to worry about copyright issues, because like if your video gets demonetized, oh well. Not that monetization applies to me with my 200 something subscribers. 800 something to go before I'm eligible for monetization. You know, weird thing is, I used to be eligible, because like a really stupid video I made, like, as a kid, I posted it on YouTube, and it wasn't necessarily viral, but it definitely got around. It's like, I think to date, it's still one of my most popular videos, which is ironic now, because like I privatized that shit, because like I don't need to relive that past. It wasn't even anything good. It was literally just me messing around with Windows Movie Maker. I think it was like back in 2012. It was like, and it was like it was just really stupid. Like, it wasn't anything creative. It was literally just me taking a scene from Gravity Falls where Zeus discovers the hidden room. He opens the room, and then it's just that elevator scene from Gundam Style. And then it's like, I did it twice in the video. It's really cringy and stupid. And I question why I did it to this day. There's a lot of videos I made with Windows Movie Maker that I question to this day. Luckily, none of them survived the multiple moves or my different changes to different computers. In fact, thinking on it, I believe the original computer that I made it all on is completely dead now. Well, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's like in a drawer somewhere, like the battery compartment's all busted, or the plastic on the battery is all busted up, and the battery itself is exposed. It's probably like so discharged right now that the batteries are like no longer good, so it doesn't matter. And then there's like my second laptop, which was a gift from my neighbor, who gave it to me to keep and fix up after she dropped it off a table. Like, the only thing that was wrong with it was the hard drive went bad because of the impact, damaged the disk. Got it a new hard drive, and it was set, and I used that for like a really long time until I finally got a brand new laptop. And yeah, and I still used it from time to time, but like, and like the further damage from like the drop eventually showed up. Like the case stuff that was holding the case together finally broke, and like the screen doesn't stay completely still, and like it tries to separate every time you open the computer. And I think I used like air duct aluminum tape to to hold it shut, or at least as well I could. I mean, that stuff is not really that strong, so like it eventually tore open. But yeah, I mean, I used it for a good while. I think like it's still it's running Windows 8.1 now. It's still somewhere in the house. The charger, who knows where that is? But I don't even have the original, because like the first charger broke, and I had to order a replacement off of Amazon. And now I don't even know where the replacement charger is, so oh well. It doesn't matter. And then eventually I just stopped using laptops after I got my I stopped using my Windows laptop after I got my MacBook, and throughout high school I did everything on my MacBook, and even through most of college actually, until I started doing online classes and then I just started using this machine. Actually, I call it Trooper PC because, like, sure, every component has been changed out at this point. Excuse me. it wasn't done yet. Okay. Like every component has been changed out at this point, even the original hard drive. But like this computer started out. Actually, no. The only thing that's original is the operating system.
There's not one with emergency service to require.
I'm just gonna mute. But yeah, like the operating system's like still the original operating system that I got when I first got the computer. Cause like I had two desktop computers. There was the my first desktop computer that I built. I called that Stealth PC. Just because it was in a black chassis, and I don't know, best I could come up with at the time. I mean, it wasn't anything great. It was an AMD based computer. I still have the original components for that computer lying around somewhere. Actually, no. Actually, I put that computer back together in like all in the original chassis because I turned it into a server, a Linux server. I remember now. It's actually running in the other room. I completely forgot about that. I did upgrade the fans though. Let's see. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So there's that first computer I built. Like it was okay. It got me started on FiveM. Cause like it could run GTA okay. And then eventually I upgraded to a Dell Optiplex. I think it was like a 7010 or something like that. I mean, it technically was an upgrade. Just like
1017 Papa RP states at 1369 Zone 1 that a 1017 Papa is in the area unloading ships.
Control 9.2, I can take that.
10-4-1097, code 1.
10-4-10-9 the postal.
1359.
1359. Got it. There we go. Alright.
1 Alpha 102 control, it's going to be 1422, 1422 in that vicinity.
1422. 10-4. Okay. This one. Yeah, I put way too many postals here. Oh well. Oh, y'all like no one saw nothing. But yeah. Back so while we're responding code 1. As I was saying, so I eventually upgraded to a Dell Optiplex and then got a or first I upgraded my graphics card to a 2050 Ti. I don't even remember what the original graphics card was, and I guess it doesn't matter because I sold it on eBay after getting the 2050. But yeah. And then after that I upgraded to the Dell Optiplex. Took the 2050 with me. My brother bought his own 2050, and then he took control of that computer for a while. And then whenever I would transfer, or whenever I would change out computers, I would just clone the disk. Or I would either transfer the disk or clone it. I think in most cases I transferred until the hard drive started showing signs of, because it wasn't like that guy was flying. I need to be going that way anyways. Yeah, like, because like I used a spinning disc because that's what came with the computer. So so when I got the Dell Optiplex, I called it Trooper PC because technically the computer's been through many transfers and many changes, and it has the operating system is still the original from that Dell Optiplex. In fact, when I finally built a new computer, which is the one I currently have, I just took the disc with me, and then I gave my brother the Optiplex, mostly because I needed the case from that computer. So because I eventually, like, I couldn't pass up a deal on a Intel 6600K with a motherboard included and a heatsink for like $200. That was a deal I couldn't pass. So I took that, and then I did through another rebuild, went back to the original chassis, and then after that, oh, there was a gate over there. Of course there was. After that, I rocked with that for a while. That pretty much improved and allowed me to like do the first few streams, and then as of recently, the computer, or just time and age and like the progression of the software, it started not performing as well as I would like, specifically with streaming and playing this FiveM at the same time. It's fine if you're not streaming or trying to do screen capture at the same time. Like, it still runs games pretty well. Like, it'll still run FiveM, 60 frames, hardly any texture loss. And then it definitely runs your AAA titles pretty well too. But yeah, as of recently, I upgraded.
Going up on 10-7, Carson Avenue, Davis Avenue, Carson Avenue, Davis Avenue, 1017, Par Blackmail.
Okay, as I was saying, eventually, towards the end of 2020, I upgraded my computer to a Intel i7-9700K with I think an MSI motherboard, and then I do have a 2060 in here, not the Super. When I got it, the Super wasn't a thing yet, or out yet. I don't know if I should be parking here. Control 1 off 102. I'm 1023 at the 1020. I'm not seeing anybody here.
FiveM, could you contact caller back?
Ten four. Alright, let me park somewhere. I'm gonna park right over here. I'll turn off the engine to save gas. But yeah, I mean, I love the 2060 because like it's perfect for my use case. But like for a while, I was regretting that, pulling the trigger on that purchase. I'm a terrible impulse buyer. Yeah. like, within a day, just one day, no, within several hours, I researched and made the decision to buy a 3D printer, which, by the way, is an Ender 3 Pro. I bought it from the Creality website, who makes the printer. I mean, how can you pass up a Ender 3 Pro with different size nozzles and a glass bed included for the same price as just the Ender Pro on Newegg, with free shipping and their holiday coupons all these months later still worked? So I got it for under 200 bucks. Just under, like 1 cent under. But still under 200 bucks nonetheless. Okay. Who is the 911 caller?
Channel switched.
Ring ring.
Pete.
Hello, sir. Are you the person who called in the suspicious person unloading or loading materials at 1421?
1421? Nope, that wasn't me.
Sorry, 1422.
Also wasn't me.
Alright, looks like the dispatcher connected me to the wrong person. Sorry for wasting your time, sir.
Yep.
Channel switched.
It was this one. Ring. And I don't even know if this one's actually here or not. I'm just gonna look at TeamSpeak logs real quick. Oh, that's not it. There we go. Alright, they're
Channel
not actually
switched.
here. Alright, well. That was a good waste of time. Control 1 off 102. I'm gonna check that original postal I was given. see. It was over here at the end of this road.
Control 911.
Go ahead.
Control 911, 10-7. 10-13 times 1, 10-40, mission right packed.
Oh, I should have I should have muted my mic for that. Sorry. No. Stab it. Stab it. Stop it. Stop. We'll go to the gas pumps over here real quick. I think I can get through this way. Nope, I can't cut through. Damn it. Oh, this is so jank, but what can I do? Ah. Great, now the two scripts are conflicting. Okay, yeah, alright. We're just gonna do this. Did I break it? I broke it. Okay, well, we're just gonna do this then. Nope, not the gun. Definitely not the gun. Oh, I don't want to pour. I don't remember my sounds. Wait, let me refuel, damn it. It's not letting me refuel. God damn it, you. Okay, then we suddenly have half a tank of gas. What the hell? You know what? Question nothing. Alright. You know, I don't even remember what we were talking about. Oh, yeah. My computer, but I don't remember where I left off. Oh yeah, why I call it Trooper PC. I think I just called it. I think I just left it on the default name for a while until I built a completely new system with the old case, with the 6600K. Because there was one. That hard drive from the Optiplex lasted me a good while. I mean, eventually it started failing the smart checks, and the degradation on it became too high for it to remain stable. So, what I did, I bought an SSD off of Amazon, and then I cloned the hard drive to the SSD. and then I made that the main operating system, and it's still running to this day. Yeah, the other system, my brother outright bought an SSD to hold the operating system. Sadly, that SSD eventually died. I mean, I had a backup of that computer, but it was too old, but my brother didn't really lose anything important. And the backup I made was when I stopped using that computer. So I didn't lose any data off it. In fact, I don't even have any important data on it right now. But yeah. That's why it's called Triple PC, because the operating system is still the original operating system from when I first built, when I first built the computer, or at least from the Optiplex. How long have we been streaming? An hour and 40 minutes. Oh, shit! I forgot to call in. I'm gonna clear myself the call. Control it off 1 2.
Good.
I wasn't able to get a hold of the 911 caller. There seems to be nobody in the area. I'm just gonna clear off the call.
FiveM will clear file.
Who's the 911 caller? Was it Gabe or Steven?
Gabe. He got off. He had some stuff going on.
Oh, I went up there and I asked him, and they're like, "Hey, did you do the call? Or are you the caller reporting this at 1422?" And he's like, "Nope, not me." And I'm like, "Okay, well, dispatcher connected with the wrong person. Sorry for wasting your time, sir." And then I go to Steven. Steven's not even there.
No, he is. He's doing a thing with me, though.
Okay. Yeah. And I'm like, you know what, let me check that first postal you gave me, just in case you mixed it up. And I go over there and like, I see nothing, like, okay, I'm just gonna clear myself from this. And then I saw Gabe get off and I'm like, oh, okay, well, yep, definitely no one's there now.
I mean, we can call it here if you want, honestly.
Completely up to you. You're the boss.
I'm gonna get off here.
Fuck me being a custody manager, or custody officer.
Yeah, Steven wasn't responding to my messages anymore, so I just assumed that it was over.
I'm just gonna fuck myself in the fucking dressing room. What'd you heal him for?
Remember to use lots of lube.
Did you say use lots of lube?
Yes. Didn't you say you were gonna go fuck yourself?
Yeah, I did. I'll keep the suggestion in mind.
Oh, and don't forget protection.
To fuck myself?
Alright, well.
Yes.
Then I can patrol.
You don't want to give yourself STDs.
That's worse. Ooh, I just fucked Noah's character. Oh.
I'm so glad that like nothing I post videos to has or is eligible for monetization, because like this shit would be demonetized so fucking fast.
Oh yeah. Why's that? What did you do to get this shit demonetized?
Literally what I was talking about.
Ah, fair enough. Log out. Close that. And fucking whoop-de-duddy-doo. Quit. Change my call sign back. There we go. Go up to relax. And have a good one.
Alright, well, as everyone can clearly see, it doesn't matter, we're just gonna... What the citizens don't know won't hurt them. Oh yeah, as everyone can see, we hit the, we pretty much hit the end of this patrol. So I'm just gonna park up here, sign up everything back in, and then I'll be done with that. Off. There you go. There. Okay. So, I'm still on the mode to stream for a bit, so we're just gonna change games here. Quickly double check that there isn't 2 music streams playing at the same time. Good. And there's not. Yeah. I'm just gonna... sign everything back in. Alright. Sign out. Oh, no, I don't want to close Chrome. I'll just close this tab. Then...
Channel switched.
I'm just gonna
Microphone
go over here.
muted.
In case you need me, and then I'll close out Discord later. Okay. Well, I'm gonna take a quick break, 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes, and then we'll change games, and we'll see where we go from there. What game I'm gonna play, I have no idea, but when we get back, I'll probably have an idea. So I'll keep the lo-fi going, and I will see you all in about 5-10 minutes. Okay, I'm back. And I've actually changed my mind. I mean, we've only been streaming for about an hour and 50 minutes, but I'm personally in a mood to play a game with some friends, but no one's around right now. But I also noticed that the person behind Slim, Lendermations, is actually streaming right now, and I actually want to go watch their stream and catch up a bit with what I missed. So actually, I've decided that we're gonna raid Lendermations. So let's go ahead and raid Lendermations. I'm actually gonna do it in the browser because I'm actually gonna stick around and watch. Make sure I muted Twitch so I'm not listening to myself. So yeah, let's go. Yeah, I get it. They're my own rules. Thank you. So let's raid Lendermations. 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 Alright. Oh, I should probably put the stream ending screen on. There we go. That's better. But yeah, before we raid, I want to say thank you guys so much for watching the stream. It's definitely been a pleasure. And hit that follow button if you want to know when the next time I'm live. I definitely plan on being on more. I promise you that. I plan on being on. I plan on streaming more. Cause like I'm so far enjoying streaming. I just wish I could do it more. I actually do plan on getting a face cam. Oh, actually, no, don't plan on getting. I have a face cam. I don't have it set up. But yeah. Might wait on getting a screen first. That way you don't have to look at the mess of my room that's behind me. But yeah, I'm excited for that. Yeah. Plus, I can also use the camera for my photography hobby. I don't do it professionally, but so, you gotta have a hobby. Is this Ends theme? Oh, Ends Castle Remix Black and White by... I can't see who that is. Race Equality. Mel and Chola. I like it. I should go check that out later. Alright, enough rambling on. Alright, let's go raid. Alright, see you all in the next one.